Hey, this is Andrew here from Temecula Valley Buick GMC, and today I would like to introduce you to one of Buick's newest models that they just came out with called the Encore GX. Now, we've had an Encore in our lineup for a little while, but this one's new and improved, slightly larger, and kind of fulfills a gap there that they had in the market. So this one here that I'm showing you today is white frost in color, which is that pearl white color. And it also has the ST, the new sport touring trim. So that gives you, red accents on your grille, makes your body color all the way around, so you don't have the plasticky pieces, and gives you a much nicer wheel as well. They do run 3 trim levels. They have a preferred, a select, and a Essence. So those are the 3 trim levels, similar to what they've done in the past. They run anywhere from $25,000 all the way up to as much as $38,000 as far as an MSRP, just to kind of give you an idea. Just depends on how well you'd like that thing to be equipped. Now let's take a look under the hood. Okay, here we're looking at the engine on the Encore GX. This one is the 1.3 liter. They run a 1.2 or a 1.3. The 1.3 is paired with a 9-speed transmission, so it actually is able to pull out 155 horsepower and 174 foot-pounds of torque. In this vehicle, because it's not super large vehicle and it's not super heavy, that's quite a bit of power, so you don't lose your power, to be able to drive past people, those kind of things. But at the same point, you're still driving in that 30-mile-per-hour range the whole time you're driving this vehicle. So that's super nice to be able to do that and keep things rolling down the road. Now we're back here at the rear end of the Encore GX. This one is the sport touring model, remember, so you have the red accents that follow throughout, kind of tie it all together. Super nice look. This one actually now has a different floor height adjusters, so you can go in 2 different levels, as well as when you're on the top level, you now have a nifty place to store your cargo cover. That everyone tries to figure out, what do I do with that thing? They've now made a place for that. Another cool thing about this is it's actually able to tow 1,000 pounds, so you can tow that small utility trailer. And then your back seats still do fold down. Not the same process as before, much easier, smoother, which we'll show you. And now it has 23.5 cubic foot of storage space with the seats up. And as you fold them down, you now get a little over 50 cubic foot. And keep in mind that the front passenger seat still does fold flat as before, so you have all the way from the front of this vehicle to the rear to be able to store large items. Now I think we should come around the front and maybe we'll check out the inside. Okay, now we've made it inside to the front cockpit of the vehicle. There is 2 screens inside of here. One's the driver information center that you'll see right in front of you. It will show you all kinds of information about your vehicle, oil life, tire pressure, those kind of things, as well as your speed, how fast you're going, your gas mileage, all those kind of stuff. And then you also have an 8-inch touchscreen, full-out center console. So that thing is the infotainment center, and it's super nice. Easy to touch. You've got some hard buttons plus the touch screen. It'll run your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. This thing's a Wi-Fi hotspot now, so you're actually able to run your Wi-Fi right in the vehicle, which is super nice. All the technology that they keep coming out with. It's got an available panoramic sunroof that you can get, as well as a heads-up display that will project your speed stuff right out in front of you. Surround vision. The rear view mirror turns into a camera even as well. Tons of camera angles all the way around. All of those shots are high definition, so super clean, super nice to be able to see everywhere that you're going, as well as it still runs your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto like it has for a while. It also has the auto high beams, so those things will go up as no one's around, and as cars come, it'll dim them down. This thing is a rolling laptop now. That's the best way to describe it. It just about does everything. Inside of this one, you do have your carbon fiber look here, which is with the sport touring trim. Many of the other trim levels will have a nice wood grain, as well as it still does your dual zone climate control. And like Buick does, they always go for a smooth ride. So you're going to get your quiet ride technology with this thing. And they've even incorporated the air ionizer that they've had for a few years in the Enclave, which is, the largest size that they make. So they've incorporated even that air ionizer, so you can have the cleanest, nicest, smoothest ride possible in this class of vehicle. So now let's go out to the outside and I'll show you some of the side features. So now we're looking at the side of the Encore GX. I wanted you to be able to see this so you can kind of get a look at the size of it. This one is the Sport Touring trim model, which does have, you know, your full out body color bumpers all the way around instead of a plasticky kind of piece there, as well as you get much nicer wheels, 18-inch sporty wheels. They do even make an available black roof package now where you can actually change the roof to a different color as well. Super nice, as well as I wanted to mention that it's got quite an array of safety features, from your side blind zone alert, your rear cross traffic alert, you know, all those things that are going to make you comfortable driving down the road, to know I can get over. It will even brake itself, and many of those, you know, in Buick's driver confidence package have now become standard. So you have the option to have a lot of those things now that you never were able to before, to keep you safe driving down the road and looking in style. Thank you for checking out this Buick Encore GX with us. We look forward to seeing you down here at Temecula Valley Buick GMC.